Hello, people. Don't mind the noise. I have a foot soaker thingy going on. It's heating up, and that's the noise. It has a heat bubble vibrating light thingy. It's interesting. It's really nice. Anywho, so I did my nails. They're like so stylish. Like, oh my god. Like, yes, I'm so stylish. I've written all over myself, like, pow, it says strength, then EDS, yes. So, I'm going to be getting my nails done, I think, relatively soon. Like, I'm going to get fake nails, and they're going to be so cute, like, so I want this finger. It's my accent finger, like it's my designated accent finger. I'm gonna see if they can put a zebra on that finger, and the rest, they're gonna be French tips and they're gonna be zebra print. But if they can't do that, then I will just do regular black French tips, and then this finger will be zebra print, you know, but I'll just go with it, you know. I don't know, like, yeah. And also we found a lady who does braids, like actual, like, really cool, and she can add colors and stuff, and I'm actually gonna see if she can do that, because it can help with the weight on my hair, on my head and stuff. And it'd be honestly kind of cute, and plus my hair will grow faster, honestly, if it's in braids. I don't know why, but my hair grows really fast when it's like secluded in and it's kept in one area. It grows really fast, and plus it's getting warmer out, and that'd be really nice, and not have to brush my hair. That'd be lovely. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so I got some gnarly bruises, like, holy crap, like, seriously, there's that one. Yeah, you can really see it. I have this one. I've got a beautiful one on my leg. And then I have one on my thigh that is like, yeah, it is like, it's nasty. I'm not going to show you guys because it's like, it's my upper thigh, and it's like really weird. But yeah, they're just gnarly, right? And you probably saw my nasty freaking pants. Ugh, they are so gross because we just got done bottle feeding some of the pups, and they spit up all over me. It's nasty. I'm also starting a thing, I guess, like my own kind of thing. I'm going to be making, oh, come on, thank you. I'm gonna be making hats, like a whole bunch of them, and I'm gonna like collect them in a bag, and I'm just making a whole ton of them, a whole bunch of them, because that way, fall time and winter time, when it gets really cold, I'm gonna be going around with the bag. I will have it with me, like, at all times, and anytime that I see somebody who's homeless, I'm gonna give them a hat, because that way they can, you know, be warm. And I'm also probably I'm gonna ask if we can, like, go into hospitals and stuff, and then I can give the hats to little kids, because I don't know, I want to cheer people up, and plus I got way too much yarn and I need to get rid of it. And I'm gonna see if I can maybe even start a club at my school. Like, seriously, that'd be so cool. Like, start a hat club, and I show people how to loom the hats using, let's see if I can even pick it up, using a loom. Like, I can show people how to use it and how to do everything, and that'd be honestly really cool. And why not? I can even go as far as trying to make gloves, but that would take a long time, because I'm not really good with measurements of hands. But yeah, that's my plan. I'm also thinking about making I want to try to go by my school, pass it by the principal and stuff, see if I can even make a support group there. You know, I want to see, first it'll be anonymous, you know, I'll be anonymous, and I'm trying to think of a way to figure out if there is anybody there with an autoimmune disease. That way, you know, I can get an idea and be like, oh, if there's only like one person, then I can't really make like a support group. But if there's like 10 people, or as little as even 5, I'm gonna see if I can try to create a support group, because everybody needs a support group. And if I can get to know people in my school who struggle through pretty similar things as me, that would honestly be really neat. And because I know that I feel really alone at my school, you know, I feel alone, like I'm the only one dealing with this. I'm the only one going through anything of this kind at my school, because nobody really talks about it at school. You know, I don't really talk about it. You know, if somebody asks me, hey, are you okay, I don't say, no, I'm having a really bad joint day, you know, because if I were to say that, they'd be like, okay. You know, my friends, they ask me how I'm doing, because they know, because I've told them, and you know, I'm really open about it now. You know, I don't know why, but I was ashamed to talk about it. Like, I don't know why. I was actually ashamed to talk about it. I was embarrassed. But now I'm open about it, and I want to educate people. But I feel like it'd be really helpful if I somehow figured out a way to see how many people in my school community, how many people have an autoimmune disease. And, you know, I'll leave it anonymous. I might use the Whisper app and go onto my school website and say, hey, comment on this if you have an autoimmune disease. If so, comment which one you have. And I really want to see how many people comment, and then I will try to say, hey, if you have an autoimmune disease, you know, meet here on this day at this time. And it's like, this is a support group now, and that would be really cool, because I don't know, I think that there also needs to be a raising awareness, because I think that it should be taught in school, you know, more autoimmune diseases, not just anemia and sickle cell and cancer. And yeah, those are really important, but they don't really teach anything about those really serious ones. Like, what about mast cell? They don't teach anything about it. You know, I didn't even know what it was until I found out that I might even have it. They don't teach anything about MS or RA, you know, rheumatoid arthritis or multiple sclerosis or lupus or Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. They don't really say anything about it. They just, I don't know, they just leave it to anemia and cancer and sickle cell. You know, they go on all of these different things. They even go on the West Nile virus, you know, and the Black Plague. They go on everything, even diseases that are gone. They don't talk about the serious ones that are around and are affecting people's lives in pretty tragic ways. And, you know, I think that there needs to be awareness, because there's probably a lot of people in my school that are going through the same thing as me, but I don't know it because we don't feel like we should talk about it, you know? I'm sure somebody else understands, you know, you don't feel embarrassed that you have it, but you are like embarrassed to talk about it, because a lot of people might think that you're looking for like attention, and you don't want that. Or sometimes you just don't want any attention at all. You don't want people to know because, you know, you don't want them to look at you differently or treat you like a sick person. Like, one of my friends, when I told her, you know, about everything, I don't know, she got all really weird around me, you know. She started, like, I don't know, it was really weird. She just acted weird. But then, like, my friend Charlie, she reacted, I don't know, I think she reacted as a normal person would. She was upset because, you know, she found out that her best friend and cousin had something pretty serious. But she's been there for me, you know, and every morning she's like, hey, how you doing? Just like, are you having a good day? And I'm like, yeah or no. And she's like, okay, well, if you're not having a good day, you know, I'm here. And if I'm having issues getting up and down the stairs, and I go pretty slow when I'm having issues, she walks with me and she just talks to me like normal, you know, and she's really nice. And then my friend Savannah, when I told her, she started crying because she was upset. You know, we were like so close and she was upset, you know, but she doesn't treat me any different. She's still a butthead, and I don't know, she's funny too. She makes jokes about it, and you know that I need jokes. She goes around, she's like, 'cause you've got a disease, and I'm like, she's awesome. You know, some people are like, what? Your friend says that in front of people? Yeah, she tells people I have a disease. She's like, it's an STD. And I'm like, no, it's not. Promise. She's awesome. You know, you need to find those friends that are like supportive, but don't act weird around you or make a big deal out of it, because the thing we don't want is to have a big deal. You know, we want people to be aware of it, you know, and we want to tell people just so that they know and they can be there for you. And sometimes you just need to get that off your chest, you know, to tell somebody. And I was hiding it from my friends for a while. The only person I told was Savannah. And, you know, I kept it a secret, like pretty much a secret. Nobody knew about it. And then this year, like, high school hit and I really opened up. Like, high school changed me. I am more open. I'm not so shy anymore, and that's like so weird because I used to be the one that sat in the back of the classroom. I still do sit in the back of the classroom because I got seated in the back, and I used to just keep to myself and keep quiet, not even raise my hand for any answers for the questions. But now I'm like always raising my hand, like, would it be this? You know, and I'm commenting on things. And I don't know, it feels nice to do that. And I'm asking questions in class instead of being confused. And I'm asking for help. And it's nice. But yeah, high school is definitely gonna be a good experience for me, I think. And I'm really glad, because I'm glad how it's changing me. You know, it's changing me for good, I think. And I've lost several friends, but I've gained so many people in my life that I am so glad I know them. Like, seriously, there's some people that they're not necessarily like my best friends, or like, you know, but they're my friends, you know. Like, there's one girl I hardly ever talk to, but we still consider each other friends. You know, she talks to me sometimes. She's like, and when we do talk, we have funny conversations. Like, we hardly talk to each other, like maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks we talk to each other. And when we do, you know, it's normal. So yeah, that's my little thing. I'm like so tired. I ended up staying home from school today because my hands, like, they would not open, and I could feel like all the pain going up my arm and into my shoulder and my back. It was really miserable. Right now it's in my knees and my feet. It like went through my body. My mom is scheduling an appointment with a rheumatologist because they're gonna look at my hands. They're gonna actually do an ultrasound of my hands to see what's going on. And then they're gonna do my knees, and I'm gonna ask them if they can do something about my back, if they can do an ultrasound on my back, because seriously, it feels like there's fluid in my back. That's the best way I can describe it. And it just feels weird. It feels odd. That's pretty much how it feels all over. like in my joints, like my hands, my back, my knees, you know, and my feet. It feels like they're in liquid, and that's really weird. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, it's a really weird feeling. And then it almost feels numb, but it's not numb. Like, it is so strange how it feels. Like, I can't even put it into words. It's just so weird. Yeah. Excuse me. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below if you got any questions about anything, or you got like just comments. Comment. Yes, words of encouragement are always liked. And if you have an autoimmune disease, and I know one of you does, yeah, you've commented on my videos quite a few times, familiar with you. Anyway, if you are like new-ish to my channel, or you've been watching my videos for a long time and you haven't commented, do you have an autoimmune disease? You know, I want to look out there. Do you have one? You know, and I can even look up stuff for you. I can do research for you. Like, ask me to research things, and I will. I like researching. It's actually fun. I'm weird. Yeah, if you want me to research something, I will research it for your benefit. I might make a whole other channel just designated to health. Like, whoa. Because why not? People like things about medical things, and I'm a medical person. I like medical, and I'm medical. I am medical. Yes, I'm having a day. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and if you haven't already, subscribe. And comment down below. And if you're new to my channel, then welcome. And if you're just watching and you're bored, I'm sorry, I'm bored too. Make a hat. It's fun. Bye guys. Pieces and outs. Love you.